Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank you and welcome you for coming to the meeting of the Grand Rapids Public School Board for January 23rd. We appreciate your presence at this meeting. We respectfully request that you turn off cell phones and refrain from clapping, cheering, or making audible comments. We invite you to make formal public comment during the designated times on either agenda items or non-agenda items, if you wish, or on both. To do so, please fill out a comment card and submit it to there's a basket at the back there. You can put it in there, and our assistant will get that and bring it to the board table. Please limit your comments to approximately 3 minutes. And if you are a student, there is a box for you to check. Please make sure you do that so that we can make sure to get you in our first public comment. Thank you. And we'll call this meeting to order with a roll call.
All right, Mr. Eatman. Mr. Eatman, are you present?
Present.
Yes. Ms. Lewis excused. Ms. Melton?
Present. Sorry, couldn't hear you.
Sorry. Mr. Rodriguez?
Here.
Mr. Ross, present. Ms. Shockey?
Here.
Ms. Wade?
Present.
Ms. Davis?
Here.
And President Williams.
Present.
We do have a quorum with 8.
Wonderful. Can I get an approval for the agenda? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign? All righty, and then we'll move right along to celebrations.
Actually, we do not have any announced celebrations for this particular meeting.
Okay, then we are to our scholar representative.
So last week, Friday, the Innovation Central High School GRTC got to visit the Grand Valley National Guard Armory. We learned about the different things that goes into it, as well as got a chance to use their night vision goggles and how that ties into STEM. So that was a very fun experience. The Innovation Central DECA team also last Friday went to Detroit and competed, and 7 of the 40 students made it to the DECA State Conference, which will be held in Detroit this spring. That's very exciting. We have a Superintendent Scholar Advisory Council meeting this Wednesday, and then there are some students that were concerned about the emails today. A lot of students got spammed emails constantly, so some of them were concerned about that. And then that's all I have.
Thank you very much. And
What was the spam? Do you know?
It repeated over saying "do not click" constantly, and then it was just multiple students adding on to it. And then at the bottom it said, "You're receiving this email because you're a part of an all students group."
Interesting.
I will ask our tech people to look into that because this is the first time hearing of it.
righty, thank you for bringing that to our attention and to the attention of the superintendent. And then we will go to the secretary's report.
There's no secretary's report this evening.
All righty. And we will move right along to the superintendent's report.
All right, so I'm going to ask our GRPS Foundation executive, no? Stephanie's not here yet. I'm happy to present. Okay, so I'll have Mr. Hendricks come forward and talk about the Winter Expo and Snow Spectacular.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Javier Cervantes. I am the communications coordinator for GRPS, proud GRPS coordinator, and also proud graduate as well. So we're here to talk about the GRPS Expo and Snow Spectacular happening this Thursday at City High Middle School. That will be from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. And for those of you who have not joined us before, the Expo is basically an event where we showcase all of our schools in GRPS. We have 40 plus schools in our district, plus a lot of amazing departments as well. So they will also be present along with our HR team. So if you know anyone looking for a job as well, have them come on down because we are also hiring. That can be found on our website at grps.org under the careers page. And we're also gonna have delicious food provided by Tamales Mari. We're gonna have delicious tacos again. So if you are hungry, make sure you come on down because we will feed you guys as well. I would love to see all of you there to join us and learn more about our schools. and what is offered within GRPS. So event is a free event, open to everyone in the community. We do also have a video that we wanted to showcase here, so you guys can see it as well, to get to know more about the expo and what we're all about. So we do have 2 per year. We have one in the fall and then one in the wintertime. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick little promo video for those of you who haven't seen it before. You guys can take a quick little sneak peek.
Make GRPS your choice. You're invited to the Grand Rapids Public Schools Expo and Snow Spectacular. Enjoy free dinner, giveaways, and fun games and activities while learning all about West Michigan's largest, most comprehensive selection of school choices offered at GRPS. Come be a part of our energy, excitement, and growth. Join us Thursday, January 26th at City High Middle School. For more information, visit grps.org.
So that is our video that we have here, and also on this page, you can find more information on the expo, the details of the location, a little bit about the event, and the video, which is also available in different languages as well. So we invite all current families and new families to GRPS. So make GRPS your choice, and I hope to see you guys there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great work, Javier. Javier, our communications team, and of course, the family and community engagement team worked together on this. And so this was my first one in the fall of this year. And it's, our district is huge, so there's a rare opportunity for our families to be able to see all that it is we have to offer, to see our offerings all in one place. So this affords folks to be able to do that. So last year, or in the fall, we had more than 600 people show up.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to even more people this year.
Yes, we're anticipating more and more each time. This expo is growing each and every year, and we're just really excited to have new families and even current families learn about what is available in GRPS, because like Leon said, there are so many choices available, and we want to make sure that we have that one space where everyone can come and ask questions and meet the principals and the teachers that are available there as well. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really quick, where on the website is that? I just want to share.
Yeah, so
I think it's the first thing you
Yep.
see when you go to.
Open up the website, it's the first thing.
Yep, it's the first thing you
Yeah.
see. You click on Learn More, and the video will pop up, and all the information will be there as well. So yes, please share it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
It is a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right, if I could invite down our Executive Director and President of GRPS Foundation, as well as Ms. Bridget Cheney, to talk about things that are going on with GRPS Foundation.
Hi, good evening. Hello, everybody. Dr. Roby, distinguished Board of Education Directors. Thank you for your time tonight. I apologize for being late. I always have a couple extra minutes, but you never know with traffic. Well, thank you so much for allowing me space in the agenda. Just want to celebrate, all of the new appointees this year and the people who have been voted in. So welcome to GRPS. This is really great to be working with all of you. I know a lot of you from just previous work that we've done together, so very excited to have you guys here. Just want to share with you guys just a couple things that we did in the last year, since I haven't kind of spoken with you guys since 2023 is now upon us. A couple things that we're working on right now is we're sending 150 GRPS students to see the Harlem Globetrotters, so we're excited about working with the Van Andel Arena to make that happen. We have also confirmed 3 adopt-a-school partners, so our goal with that is to create some partnerships within the community where our goal is to have about 10 schools that have been adopted by community partners. So again, leveraging the strategy to be more collaborative with partners in the community and being a resource partner. So working with Amway, Huntington Bank, and Coca-Cola. They are adopting up to 7 schools, and they'll be providing volunteers and other supplies and other efforts, as well as funding the principal's fund to make sure that that can go in perpetuity and that kids have everything that they need. And the final thing that we're working on, along with many other things, including capital campaigns and other things, but a big thing that we're working on is our Warm Heart, Warm Hands, warm clothing drive. And we're working with all of our board of directors to host them at their locations to be able to raise up to hopefully 100 pairs of mittens, coats, boots, all the things to keep many of our kids in school warm. So that is kind of the bigger things that we're working on. But one thing I wanted to, or a couple things I wanted to share about accomplishments from last year, because these are things that we're hoping to continue and grow into this year, is in 2022, we've provided over 100 homecoming dresses to students between Union and University Preparatory Academy. And we'll be doing that again this spring so that girls who want to go to homecoming or prom this year have access to be able to do that. We broke the record for the most money raised for Turkey Trot this year, which was really fantastic. And we raised over $74,000 at Foundation for the Future. So lots of big things, and we hope to continue to grow that. And the final thing is we're doing lots of alumni lunches and connection points. So we've been having lots of coffees and meetings with different alumni from different sectors, different schools, including South, Ottawa, Union. And so we've been creating these really cool alumni connections, and we hope to see an uptick on that at the Alumni Classic. And so more and more of our alumni will be engaged. So that's my report for tonight.
Question for you. Where can we find more information about the warm gloves and coats drive? I'm slaughtering the name, so please forgive me. But that
it's something
initiative.
we're doing kind of small internally, but we are happy to send information if anybody wants to get involved. We want to just see what we would get from a kind of a smaller response before putting it out too widely. Want to be thoughtful of just how people feel in the equity space around that and making sure that we get brand new things for all of our students. So we didn't do anything huge, but I can forward you some information.
Please do. Thank you.
Okay.
I have a question. So you talked about 10 schools you're working with to be adopted by community partners. What is that? Like, what is your vision for that work, or what would that entail?
Yeah, so the Principals Fund is a current fund that's already set up, so every school in the district can get awarded up to $2,000 a year for either individual student needs. So we've done everything from supplying glasses to coats to sweatshirts to field trips to after-school programming. It just depends on what the request is. And a way for us to continually fund that year after year, we wanted to create a partnership so that a corporation could work with a school, provide them with maybe it's help for field day or lunch helpers or whatever it could be. So what our vision is that every school across the district would have a partnership, and it continues to feed the Principals Fund, but then it also helps provide volunteers or other things that school needs. So every school gets a chance to kind of decide what that looks like. So we don't want to overscript it. It's really connecting those two partners and seeing where the fit is. What's been really fun about the partners that we have is the person who's leading at each one, the person went to that school. So it kind of came together organically. So it's been really cool.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And then it doesn't look as though we have any action items, so is there a motion for consent agenda grouping?
I'll move approval for the consent agenda grouping.
Second. Mr. Eatman.
Yes.
Ms. Lewis is excused. Ms. Melton?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Mr. Ross, yes. Ms. Shockey?
Yes.
Ms. Wade? Yes. Ms. Davis?
Yes.
President Williams?
Yes.
Consent agenda passes 8-0.
Okay. And then for board president announcements, I will just remind the colleagues about our retreat on the 1st. So please review all of those wonderful documents. And if you have questions, feel free to contact me or any of the Jen from the ad hoc committee as well. And then, of course, superintendent, if you need to get some answers from her. But please put that on your schedules. And then I would like to mention that the foundation also has a wonderful opportunity to tell your sweetheart story. That's near and dear to me because I married my sweetheart. So I am telling everybody, and I've put it out on my page, and I'll share it with you all as well. If you know couples who started their journey with GRPS, please direct them to their page so that they can share that. It's been, I think it's a wonderful way to really kind of, again, talk about how connections are made within our district. So I'll just lift that up as well. And then, do we have any public comment? Wonderful, no public comment and no union rep tonight either. All righty then, superintendent comments.
All right, so I am so excited about our Student of the Week. If you watch the news on a regular basis, they are starting to do more positive stories around schools. And GRPS, since they've started this process of announcing Student of the Week, out of the 7 or 8 weeks, we've had 3 GRPS scholars, and I have to just kind of lift that up to say that, that's very impressive to me, and it talks about all the good things that are taking place across our school with our scholars. And obviously, we can't uplift everyone, but to be able to see kids at different schools and why they were selected by the adults or their peers to be honored, I just think it's a phenomenal kind of experience. And again, out of the last 7 weeks, 3 of the weeks, it's been GRPS young people. And I will be telling our sweetheart story. I did not attend GRPS schools, but I also married my high school sweetheart.
Wonderful.
And so I will make sure that I include that. And I don't know if if the story is universal to St. Paul, Minnesota, but that's where. Okay. So lots of exciting things, and then finally, just again to invite people to come out to our school fair this week. It really is a lot of fun, and to be able to see all the exciting things that are taking place across our schools, meet our staff. The food is always really good, and it's lots of energy. And so even if you stay for just a little bit, I would invite you to come and take a look. And then, of course, we are taking every opportunity that we can to say that GRPS is hiring. So if you know people who are looking for positions, please encourage them to come out as well. That concludes my announcements.
Wonderful. So I will start with Mr. Liggett.
This is my first time. This Thursday we'll be going to the expo, so I'm really excited to go, and I can't wait to see whatever happens there. So, yay.
Wonderful. Ms. Milton.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to working together in February, especially during our work day. So thank you.
Same. I'm super excited about this week's expo and also working together as a board. So this is going to be exciting. I'm excited for the challenges ahead of us.
Thank you. Ms. White.
Nothing.
Ms. Davis.
No comment.
Mr. Rodriguez.
I'm so excited. So next week we have our first finance committee meeting. I'm excited to get to the meat and potatoes of it all. And I'm looking forward to really just being in the community. I got a chance to visit some schools. Tomorrow, Southwest Elementary has a family night that I might stop by, and and then the school expo. All these opportunities for us to engage with the community. I'm looking forward to it.
Ms. Shockey.
No comment this evening.
Mr. Ross.
No comment.
And I do not have a comment. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.